Welcome to another guided meditation by the Sacred Gates, home to the lineage, the ancient lineage known as Taishara. My name is Ilura and I will be your guide on this journey. The purpose of this guided meditation is to introduce you to the principles, the guiding principles of the Taishara lineage. It's going to be a guided meditation where you need to be seated, whether you're in Seiza or just your regular cross-legged meditation position. See if you can have it so that your ankles are not touching, so that they're just one in front of the other, just so that your alignment is slightly different from when you cross your ankles, if that's comfortable for you. Whatever kind of support you need, whether you need to sit on a chair or have some cushion supporting you on the floor, whatever you need, just get nice and comfortable now. Let's begin. Your physical body is your vehicle in this life. It carries your spirit so that you can experience life right now, your life. And your physical body is a temple, and the temple, like any building that is built, must start with the foundations being built first. So let's get connected to the foundations of your temple. I want you to feel the force of gravity moving down through your body, down to the earth below you. You're going to feel your bottom, the pressure of it in the cushion or the yoga mat, wherever you are sitting on. Just allow yourself to feel the force of gravity moving through your body in anywhere that you can. It might be the feeling of your hands resting on your knees or in your lap. You may feel the force of gravity, like I said, pushing into the cushion gently, without force, just its own natural force. Sinking, it has a sinking feeling, like a melting, sliding down, slow feeling, sensation and quality to it. Just breathing naturally, softly, becoming aware now of your entire lower body, feeling the soles of your feet, feeling the tops of your feet, feeling your ankles. And as you feel them, become aware of any tension that is in these parts of your body. And the main principle, guiding principle of the Taishara lineage is that of uncontracting. Another word for uncontracting is letting go, release, unrestricting, and all of this brings deep restoration at a physical level, an emotional level, a mental level, and karmically and spiritually as well. So we start at the base because that is the foundations of your vehicle. It's grounding, safe, close to the earth. So continue releasing any contractions, any tension that you can feel as you enter through the sacred gate known as relaxation. Releasing the ankles, feeling and softening the calves, traveling up to the knees. And you may notice that as you soften these areas, these legs of yours, that you feel deeper and deeper in the depth of gravity and just more and more grounded and calm and present. This helps to anchor the emotional body, which will be uncontracting soon. as we travel up through the temple. Relaxing and releasing the large muscles known as the quadriceps in the thighs, and coming up to your bottom, your genitals, your perineum, and your tailbone. And this is also the home of your quads, known as the inguinal line scientifically, where your legs join your body. This is a very big sacred gate. See if you can relax this area that tends to hold a lot of tension. Now you may be noticing that as you relax, you're kind of rotating back slightly. And if this is causing your lower back to feel some pain, some discomfort, not to worry, just slightly rotate forward in your quads so that you're sitting more upright again. Sometimes as we sink, just like a building sinks on mud after rain, an old building, sometimes it'll sink down. So as certain areas relax, other areas contract. And so the practice of Teshara allows us to distribute and even out our body so that it's restored of the contractive, taut lines of energy that cause damage and cause a disconnection with our spirit. So releasing the quads, soften the quads. Feel that quality of lightness, of expansion. They feel like two portals that just keep going on and on. So just keep releasing and keep feeling that quality of lightness in this area. You'll notice that when your quads relax, your lower back also relaxes. Feeling more aware of your spine as your lower back relaxes. And releasing any tension in the stomach. So here we are in your lower dantian, otherwise known as the hara, or the navel chakra, or the sacral. This is what is also called the lower cauldron. A lot of energy here, a lot of sustainable grounding chi. Nothing to do but just to feel. And allow that soft, uncontracting feeling, that quality that you're getting more and more familiar with. Just keep following that. It's very effortless, isn't it? That quality of relaxation. Of course, some areas of your body will feel more challenging to release, while other areas will feel quite effortless. But the quality of uncontracting, of softening and releasing, no matter how blocked and tense an area of your body is, the quality of softening, of releasing and relaxing is always effortless. Just like a river flowing, when the river, the water, comes across a big rock, it doesn't turn into a rock. It continues to move around. It simply touches the blockage and moves on. Becoming aware now of that sinking, melting quality going on and on and on, gently up your body, up your spine, through your rib cage, past all your organs, through all your organs, and allowing your hands, your fingers, the palms of your hands, and the knuckles and the wrists to also relax wherever they rest. Let them breathe, feeling the consciousness of your fingertips, allowing that to relax there. Just let go. So much effort. Just let go. This is the best time to be really lazy. Requires no effort, just letting go. You may be surprised to feel how much tension is in the hands, in the wrists, in the forearms. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Nourishing, nourishing, nourishing. If your quads feel tight again, or your buttocks feels tight again, just relax and soften. These areas have been used to being contracted for a long, long time. So when you release them, they tend to contract but back up again. It takes time to change some of these patterns. Feeling the chest. You're in the heart area, the second dantian. That's where a lot of the emotional body is, the element of air. So as you release and feel gravity sinking through, there's also energy moving and rising, really in all directions. So just be aware of any sensations of floating, of airiness, openness, lightness, and expansiveness in your chest. Yet at the same time, you still have gravity moving through your body, and you also have the lightness moving up. Becoming aware of your foundations and softening again in that area, softening all contractions, all resistances. As that relaxes more again, feeling the spine as it opens up into that air element. And air is so light, light as light and soft. And it's uncontracted really already. Often we really tense up and contract our chest area. But our ribs are very light. Feel with your awareness the lightness and sponginess and permeability of both your ribs and your lungs. Very soft and light, so continue to allow, as gravity moves through your body, just become softly aware of a rising quality as well. Feeling that soft lightness in the armpits, in the upper chest, and in the back as well. Softly expanding the heart center and the shoulders. Now remember, the shoulders are not just on top of your shoulders, they actually go down. Your scapula goes down your back a little bit at the side and the back. So you can just allow that whole area there to take a break and rest on top of your foundations. So allow your shoulders to sink down and let them relax, fall back into that cauldron. Relax and fall back into the lower back, that lower support, that foundation's there. Those foundations there. Allowing the chin to come down slightly towards the heart, gently lengthening out the neck, opening up the communication lines and conduits between your physical body, your emotional body, and making that bridge between your spiritual bodies. Feeling that quality of softness and lightness in the throat. Feeling the breath gently passing through naturally this area. Allowing all of your arms to relax. Let the elbows just hang and the wrists just fall into emptiness, into softness. Relaxing the face. Let it just drop. Let it just let go of all the effort it takes to be you. Transcending personality, which is also a bunch of contractions, constrictions. So although it's helpful, it's also a contraction and can create tension. Just relaxing the face, the jaw, the lips, the tongue, the throat, relaxing and releasing the cheeks, the temples, the nose, just allow your eyes to melt, falling back into that beautiful quality of softness, surrender. Uncontracting the skull, letting the cranium really just relax. Keep allowing that chin to slightly come down. Releasing the back of the neck, allowing all tension felt in the cranium to roll and slide and release down the back. So this isn't necessarily just something you're imagining with thought. This is all being done through feeling it in the body. If you can't feel everything that I'm saying, it's okay. Just notice what you can feel, and that's enough. That's enough. Relaxing the eyelids, and all the tiny muscles around the face. So if this body of yours is a temple, then we're at the highest peak of your physical body. And in all sacred temples of all religions, the top of the temple is like the spire. It's the sacred point that connects the temple to the spirit, to the spiritual bodies, to your higher self, to divine consciousness, whatever it is, whatever words you like to use to connect to it, to connect to creative consciousness. So you keep your face relaxed, keep your skull and cranium relaxed, and enjoy feeling your temple, your sacred temple. And you're more open now for spiritual energies, for your higher self, for your higher bodies, for healing, nourishing, sacred medicine to pass through you and heal you, restore you. So this is the power of relaxation. This is the power of feeling. And this is also what happens when our body is aligned correctly. As much as we can, it's a development, it's a process. Along the journey of life, we constrict so much that we get injuries from our lifestyles. We get injured by all the emotional reactivity. And so there's much work to be done, but it's very nice and it feels really good, doesn't it? You feel better. So just feeling your foundations again. Feeling your quads. You can place your hands now over your lower cauldron, your lower dantian, also known as the Sea of Eternal Chi. It's like your reservoir, your greatest reservoir of energy in your body. And we don't need to store that energy because we're uncontracting. You're just letting it go, you're letting things go, and this is how we allow that energy to circulate freely, by letting it go. So just take note of how you feel. Notice how beautiful the experience of uncontracting is. And notice how there's so much going on within your body when you uncontract, when you relax and release and surrender to the qualities of softness. The inner workings are deep and profound, and there's just so much detail that you can experience through your soft awareness, through your effortless awareness. So you can do this practice anytime you like. You can do it while you're sitting at work, even if it's just for a moment, even if it's just relaxing one area of your body. A really good one to do when you are seated, whether you're driving or at your desk, is to just soften the quas. As I said before, they are a major sacred gate, and when we can learn to relax those, even by 1%, we increase the healing, restorative powers in our body. It's deeply, deeply healing to release the quas, and it kind of kickstarts many of the other relaxation processes in the body. So just like the quas are a joint, we also have all the other joints in our body. They tend to hold a lot of tension. You're going to feel now that those joints are somewhat or a lot more uncontracted than when you started this meditation. So we're going to finish this meditation now. It's feeling your hands on your lower dantian. Just feeling. Not putting anything in, not making anything happen. And by just feeling and observing, we continue to feel deeper and deeper levels of expansion and thus spaciousness within our body. When our body feels more spacious, our mind feels more spacious. And when our mind feels more spacious, well, that affects our awareness. Our awareness becomes more spacious, and we feel like we have more space with all these emotions that come up all the time. We feel a lot less reactive, we feel calmer, we feel more in control. We make better decisions, and we feel better in our body. So this has just been the basics on uncontracting, and I hope it's been beneficial for you. Please feel free to like this guided meditation here on YouTube and to share it with anybody that you feel would benefit and would appreciate this meditation. And I always love to read comments from subscribers or listeners, so please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this meditation. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye for now.